done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. No reason.
All right. Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a butt person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and rammed.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Mic check, mic check. 1, 2. What is this? Yo, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Yo, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Salute. Now, y'all see from the topic on the top, LeBron James' marriage, I spelled marriage wrong, is never picture perfect.
He ain't lying.
Now, we didn't need LeBron James to tell us this, but it is refreshing that LeBron James finally let the cat out of the bag because, yo, anyone who's been in this red pill space, you know, anyone who's been listening to, you know, the top guys in the RP, you know, here, whether it's Coach Greg Adams, whether it's, you know, Dr. BLA or, you know, shit, who else? There's a few cats that I can't really name off the top of their head. But, you know, we've all had discussed this LeBron James situation. You know, especially me. I have been very vocal with, you know, try to pick out as many things I see problematic with LeBron James relationship. Especially when, you know, what was it, last year or about a couple of years ago, she was bragging about how she stays out the limelight, right? And y'all, and I say y'all, I ain't talking about my Righteous Fear crew. I'm talking about y'all normies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all King James fans. Y'all came out congratulating her, bigging her up, talking about how she's so great and how she lives in mom playing in the background. And I told y'all that this was just a pivot, you know, because all she was doing was a thing that we tend to call virtue signaling. All she was doing was just bragging about how she was a great wife, this, that, and the other, right? And how she liked to stay out of the limelight and just be a mom and be a wife. But guess what? She's been busy on the podcast, basically telling all their motherfucking business. So it appears that LeBron James finally has an interview with Steve Nash. You know, he, you know, the dude from, if I'm not mistaken, San Antonio Spurs, if I'm not mistaken, right? You know, the great white hype, Steve Nash. Now, I want to talk about the interview, but first and foremost, I gotta give a shout out to everyone in the chat. XL Pro says like, share, and subscribe he says subscribe, Cash App, $, Cali West 1.
My nigga.
And of course you got XL Pro says jammed and rammed.
Jammed and rammed.
Like Jam City.
Then Hashim Shabazz come through, says salute. I appreciate you for tuning in, G. You've been coming through, checking out my lives lately. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming through, G.
My nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You know I need my Righteous Fear crew because the Righteous Fear is real. So yeah, so let's talk about this little LeBron James situation, right? Let's talk about it. I might be able to even show y'all some video too while I'm at it. So my reference today, hey, I might have a little young, little thick little thing. You know what I'm saying? She's very receptive. You feel me? You know what's crazy? I've been doing normie dating lately. Yeah, I know. I mean, you know, I guess I was a little bored. And when I say bored, I was at work. Okay. When I'm at work, I'm always typically either I'm busy or I'm bored, one or the other. And I noticed that, maybe because, hoes is hungry and stuff like that. But, I've been getting a lot of young chicks around my way. And this not even on SA or JUCO or nothing really. This is just on, to be honest with y'all, I've been lazy. I've been using Facebook dating. I didn't want to download any of those motherfucking apps, bro. And I can honestly say that, there've been some little hoes who've been a little receptive, saying, so, hey. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Fuck them hoes. But, yeah, it does seem like this one who's kind of receptive. But I might have to respond to her doing an interlude or something because we got shit to cook here. And we're going to talk about LeBron James. Not to be dissing LeBron James, but we're more to kind of talk about more Savannah James. It's just how, unfortunately, black women, it doesn't matter whether you're LeBron James. It don't matter whether you're Will Smith. The thing is, you're never gonna get superstar treatment from a black woman. I hate to say this. I don't know if it needs to be a Caribbean woman. And now, look. Y'all know that I got Caribbean heritage, and I'm gonna say this much right now: Caribbeans are just as bad as Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? Just because you get a Caribbean woman doesn't mean that she's gonna be any more respectful. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say she'd be any more. She'd probably be a little bit more respectful, but not by much. Yo, a lot of people be asleep. These island countries is essentially America as well. You know what I'm saying? They're influenced by the West. Now, with that being said, let's talk about LeBron James and the never picture perfect situation that he wants to bring up. So what I'm going to do is show my reference. That way LeBron James don't try to come and sue me. So, boom. Can y'all see that? I don't think I could. I don't think I could see shit. Can y'all see shit? I could. Good. So it says LeBron James makes surprising comments about marriage to wife Savannah. It's never picture perfect.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read
you know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Yo, in essence, basically what he's saying is,
this is a sick Negro.
So, and look, I'm looking at the picture, right? Do I think LeBron James' wife is attractive? I do. I actually do think she's attractive. I do think that she is attractive. But just because someone's attractive doesn't mean that they're all that, Like, for example, a woman could be pretty, but she could not be sexy. A woman could be cute, but she could not be attractive. If that makes any sense, right? A woman could be ugly, but she's very, very attractive. She might have sex appeal. Now, with that being said, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want to zoom back on the picture of Savannah James. Just so we can get some context. She's a cute chick. Like, I wouldn't mind getting with a chick who look like her. Like, I like the shape of her eyes. I like her skin tone. Even though I kind of like, look, here's the thing. I'm really an equal opportunity when it comes to skin tone, but I don't know why. I ain't gonna cap, bruh. No cap, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I might not have any preference on skin tone, something about, having a chick who's caramel, I don't know. I wouldn't say caramel is my favorite, but let's just say if a chick is caramel, she got a nice smile, she smells good, she could definitely win me over if she's caramel. You know what I'm saying? She could win me over if she's darker, she light skin too, but I don't know. Something about a caramel chick and she got it going on is just a win-win, bro. XL Pro says natural cute sister. She is. But there's a caveat to it. Yo, when her hair is not done, bro, and this is all girls, this is all women, by the way. She does not all that. This is like, like for example, and I'm gonna pull that video. We must have probably beat this situation to we might have blew this situation out of oblivion as far as showing this LeBron James video when he was renewing his wedding vows. Shit. Not only did Coach Greg Adams post it, show it today. Shit. Man, we done play that shit all over. I know I have. So let's see here. LeBron wedding vows renewal. Okay. All right, yeah, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. Like I said, we're gonna talk about this. All right, let me stop. Ooh, woo! Good thing I didn't open this. Hopefully, it ain't gonna be fizzing all over the place. Yeah, I know I need that Red Bull, G. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be a little slow because I'm working with literally 3 computers. So yeah, I gotta excuse me. One day I'm gonna have a crew who could take care of all this for me. Here we go. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see me now? Good. Where the volume at?
Is it happening?
I am at a loss for words. I never thought that I would know this.
What are we doing about this vow renewal? Is it happening?
What we doing about what? Do whatever you want, boo. Because you the best. Whatever you want to do.
Don't post it. Are you putting on there?
I'm not live. I was showing my sweatsuit, the new one for the LeBron 20, but you want to talk about vows, so we could do whatever you want. I would love to do our vows.
Are you recording?
Bruh.
I never thought that I would know this.
What are we doing about this vow renewal? Is it happening?
What we doing about what? Do whatever you want, boo.
Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I
Yeah,
read
you know
it.
what I'm saying? like,
we need to stay away from these niggas.
Bruh. Tell me that was, look, she might have thought I was cute, but I was disrespectful because he was too busy in his phone, recording his video, advertising his shit. She didn't want to go ask about some damn, she's gonna ask about some damn wedding vows and all that bullshit. Man, you lucky you even got married. You lucky LeBron James married you in the first goddamn place. For real. Now, one thing I do want to point out is the fact that and I do have to point this out because you know what? Coach brought this up earlier today, and it's something that's true, and we must address it. And it kind of look, when she first asked him, it sounded like she was punking that nigga.
I never thought that I would know this.
What are we doing about this vow renewal? Is it happening?
What we doing?
Yo, can I be honest with y'all for a minute? The last time I heard somebody say anything like that to somebody was me. No. I would say in 2003, 2004. Yeah. Yes. 21 years ago. I kind of remember I had an apartment. It was me, my boy, his girl. Oh, no, it was just me and him and his girl. To be honest with you, I thought when he was going to move in, I thought No, actually, I take that back. Well, I knew that he was moving in. Him and his girl was moving in. But long story short is, here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing why I realized, and when I say he was my homeboy, I say that loosely because you know what? You end up realizing these people ain't your motherfucking homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes business is business. You know what I'm saying? If y'all roommates, y'all roommates. Even if y'all was cool, and y'all become roommates, sometimes it's just better to just keep it as business. Sometimes it's just best not to even have any roommates, y'all. I have to be honest with y'all. Roommates suck. Like I don't think I could ever have a roommate again. Like if it ain't my own shit, I don't want to share it with nobody else. Straight up and down. Especially if I gotta pay for the motherfucker. Nah, hell no, I don't want to live with nobody else. The reason why is because you got to deal with other people's personalities and other people's negative things that you don't like. And I'm gonna just sit. And I told y'all this before. I'm not a big clean freak. I ain't saying that y'all will ever come to my crib and there's gonna be leftover food or trash or nothing nasty like that. You don't have to worry about cucarachas or flies or gnats or nothing like that. The living room it'll be pretty nice. My bedroom is gonna be fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably gonna be clothes that that is washed. It's probably being clothes in a hamper and stuff like that. You're not gonna see like actual trash or in my room or nothing like that, right? So long story short is, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not the biggest clean freak. As I digress. But it appears that my roommate wasn't a clean freak either. And I'm saying that in the most nicest way. The motherfucker used to leave rotten food in like the microwave and shit like that, right? And I don't a toaster oven and shit like this, right? And I remember one time my girl made some spaghetti. It's because I asked her. You know what I'm saying? She put her period blood in it. She had to do that shit when I wasn't looking. But long story short is I had her make me spaghetti, right? And I think, like, mind you, my roommate and his girl, they used to always like order food and shit like that and never ask us if we wanted some and just eat it all off and shit like that, right? So I ain't gonna lie. Shit. You know what I'm saying? My girl made some spaghetti and my his girl catch her still trying to want some. And I was like, well, if there's any left over, you can have some. But shit, there wasn't nothing left over. Cause shit, me and her, me and my girl, even though she was a Chinese girl, that girl knew what to eat. So we ate, she ate. Shit, we took some for work, the next day. I think we was in college. So I think we took some for like work and, because we still had to work, even though we were in college. So like we took, we packed it up for work and shit like that, and there was none left. So long story short is, you see how we going off on these little tangents. What does this have to do with LeBron James? I'm gonna tell you. So long story short is, I just remember that I guess because we didn't give him no food, I guess his girl catch herself like telling my roommate as if that nigga's like my daddy. Nigga, if anybody's the daddy, I'm the daddy, nigga. I was probably the oldest one in that motherfucking anyway. But anyway, what the fuck he gonna do? No, sir, he's catching himself trying to check me. Talk about, what we gonna do about them dishes. And I said, what you gonna do about them dishes? And I had to be honest with you. I was like, nigga, don't try to check me about no dishes. I said, yo, you be leaving shit in dishes and that shit in that sink, and that shit be funky in the kitchen. And then, he wanted to get all mad at me. But what I did was, because here's the thing, you can't argue with niggas, right? So what I did? I looked towards this homeboy who comes to the house to play Madden with him all the time. I said, yo, do it not be funky in here. And mind you, that was actually one of my mutual friends. He just started laughing. Because damn well, if you come in there, nigga, you'd be a little bit funky in here. Open up I'll be having to open up a goddamn window. You know what I'm saying? Because that should be funky in that motherfucking living room. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You got the right one, motherfucker. But I have to be honest with you, y'all. That was the last time I heard somebody. And mind you, that nigga was a fucking single mother raised motherfucker. And one thing I could just remember is that's why when she said it to me, I kind of jotted my memory because only women talk like that. That's passive aggressive. Oh, what are we gonna do about marriage vows? Why can't she just like, hey baby, we still gonna do our marriage vows? It's like she's trying to check this. It's like he's King James. She want to let the world know that she could check King James. So that's my little tangent. So anyway, we all know he does with disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, let's hear what LeBron James himself got to say. If y'all really want to care, I'm gonna go straight to it. I'm gonna play the video, and then we're gonna talk about it. Cause no lie, I don't feel like reading. I don't. And maybe we could read it in a minute, but hold on.
We've been together since high school, so gonna always be a bed of roses, man.
LeBron James is getting candid about his marriage.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Podcast, the NBA.
Since high school, so gonna always be a bed of roses, man.
LeBron James is getting candid about his marriage. During the September 18th episode of the 360 with Speedy podcast, the NBA star shares that his relationship with wife Savannah James isn't always easy.
The relationship is never picture perfect, but if you're okay with working through the hardships and the adverse moments, then it will make it all worth it, man. Like, we've been together since high school, so it ain't gonna always be a bed of roses, man. In any relationship, let alone someone that you're living with for over 20 years. So
the couple who've been together since high school share 3 kids together: 20-year-old son Bronny, 18-year-old son Bryce, and 10-year-old daughter Zuri. With LeBron going on to reveal the 3 rules he and Savannah live by in their marriage.
I think communication is number 1. Being honest is number 2. Number 3 is just like, you have to be okay with being uncomfortable in relationships sometimes, man. You can't always have it your way. You can't always think that, my way or the highway. It's never going to work that way. The saying happy wife, happy life, that's real, bro.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Man, what is real about that shit, man? You motherfucking LeBron James. Your life is supposed to be a motherfucking movie every day. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I know things ain't gonna be picture perfect, but your woman, is not happy wife, happy life, nigga. See, he's not. See, he says that being honest in a relationship is important, but you're not even being honest to people who's not even in your relationship. You're not being honest, LeBron James. You're not being honest. I mean, of course, you do have to give and take whether you're the king of the country or not. But man, when a man are dudes who claim that they're kings, when are the kings going to be really kings? Yo, am I tripping? But did he not look like a nigga who was in trouble in high school? Look, this nigga look like he talking to an abuse counselor. Look how he held us up. Look. Let's play it again.
Shit is never picture perfect, but if you're okay with working through the hardships and the adverse moments, then it will make it all worth it, man. Like, we've been together since high school, so it ain't gonna always be a bed of roses, man. In any relationship, let alone someone that you're living with for over 20 years. So
the couple who've been together.
I don't know, man. He just seemed like he was comfortable in his own skin even talking about it. It's like he want to say some stuff, but then he doesn't really want to. Whew. I don't know if y'all know this. I know Yeah, I know LeBron James is you know he's a single mother raised man, right? LeBron, and in fact, if I'm not mistaken, he's still not cool with his dad. Do y'all know that? Word on the street is LeBron James is still not even cool with his own dad. Let's see here. And I truly believe that this is very important because I do believe dads could either enforce men to be strong or enforce men to be weak. Let's see here. Let's explore it if we got time. LeBron James dad. Yo, have y'all seen a picture of LeBron James' dad? Do y'all want to see a picture of LeBron James' dad? Because, dude, if I show y'all a picture of LeBron James' dad, y'all gonna trip out, bro. Look, we got time, cuz. We got time, cuz. Hold up. Let me show you LeBron James' dad. Because this is interesting. This is a Google search, y'all. Do y'all see this man? Tell me that's not LeBron James in the 60s or the 70s, bro. Tell me this man. Oh, my God. Okay, no. This dude right here, Anthony McClellan. Yo, that dude right there. I don't know if y'all can see this. Do I need to make it larger? Damn, it won't even get larger, bro. The picture even got smaller when I did that, bro. Yo, that dude dude, that dude is a splitting image. Look, he even got the man's number. Look, LeBron James even got his own daddy's number, bro. Am I tripping? Is LeBron not 24? Huh? Am I tripping? Is his number not 24? No, it's 23. Okay, 23 like MJ. I knew it was something like that. You know, y'all know I'm getting old. But dude, his number could have just been 24. But that is totally his dad, bro. And maybe we could explore that one day. But one thing I could definitely say is the fact that having your dad in your life is very important, man. You know, not having your dad or not having a strong male figure, not having a strong biological male figure, bro, I definitely believe is detrimental. And, when we don't have a father or a strong father, all we do is end up enforcing all the little bullshit that your mama done taught you, bro. Shaking my goddamn head.
Nasty bitch.
The reason why I'm kind of deep diving into the reason why LeBron James' dad's situation is because, I do believe that that the reason why he takes so much shit is because he believes he should. Because why? He took shit from his mama all his life. Dude, if I'm not mistaken, his own mama, slept with a player. Straight up and down. Let's see here. But yeah, if you're a single mother raised boy, you're probably gonna end up like a simp. Shit, you can end up like a simp with two-parent household if your dad ain't strong enough. Now, let's see here. Look, now I'm gonna play something. Let's see here, where Denzel Washington, and then I'm gonna move on. Okay, tells mom he made it. Oh, here we go. And I was very upset about this, y'all. Y'all got some time for me, y'all? Y'all got some time, cuz? Tell me y'all got some time. Antoine Hill said, yo, it's been a hot minute. Yo, Antoine Hill. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in, G.
My nigga.
Have you been keeping up with your Christian astuteness, with your spiritual astuteness, my brother? My brother, Apostle Hill in the house. Thank you for tuning in, G. Philly. Yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all this video real quick, and it really kind of pissed me off a little bit. Because Denzel Washington, I think, is a lot of people's favorite actors. And I still like Denzel Washington. The only thing is, though, you know, when you end up realizing, when you get older, you end up realizing your heroes are not as much as your heroes as you once thought. It's like even your parents. You know, as you get older, you end up realizing, like, your parents were not always as right as you thought. And, you know, some of the things that they said was kind of off. But, you know, you learn that through experience, right? Antoine Hill says, laughing out loud, nah, man, I've been out the loop. Yeah, man, you ain't even been posting shit on Facebook or nothing either, G. But I'm glad that you know what I'm saying, coming through, G. Now, one thing I do want to play is this Denzel Washington situation, which I was a little pissed off about. Just hear what he got to say. All right, enough of me talking. Time to share it. Where we at? Oh.
Said to me was, Denzel, you do. What my mother said to me was, Denzel, you do a lot of good, but you must do good the right way. She said, and you know what I'm talking about. Can't buy your way in. Can't love your way in. You got to serve. You got to do good the right way. What my...
See? Yo, I ain't gonna cap. That ain't even what I was gonna play for y'all. But did y'all see this? Well, my mama told me. Well, my mama told me. Well, my mama told me. And you know what? I truly blame the white media. I truly believe the media be asking that. What does your mother say? See, here's the thing. When they ask black men, you know, saying how our parents feel or how we were raised, they'll ask, oh, how did your mother raise you? Did your mother raise you like that? Automatically assuming that she's a single mother, or already assuming that she's the head of the household, even if she is a married man. But see, when they ask white people how they're raised, they ask them, how did your parents raise you? They don't ask about how your mama is. But black men, my mama told me this. My mama told me to do good, and I supposed to do good for others, and blah, 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 blah. Man,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Hold up. I need to see the one where his mama. Let's see, where is it? Damn, where is it at? Where is it at? Let's see. Denzel Washington. Damn, I'm trying to land my point. I hate when that happens. Oh, here it is. Y'all ready for this?
I was starting to be a little successful. Mom said, I said, Mom, did you
Oh
think
my God.
She said,
nah, you ain't gonna kill me with this goddamn music. You know what I hate about people? You know what I hate? Some of these people, so just so they could get their little views and stuff, is that they added stupid ass music. And what's whack is that the music was clashing with him talking, dude. Please don't tell me I put the same one again. They killed it, dude. Man. Oh, man. Let's see here. I'm going to land my point, y'all. And I appreciate y'all having a little patience and tuning in. Oh, boy. I'm just. Is this it? Let's see here. Man, all right. I'll play this bullshit, man. Only because I want to land my point. All right, so we can move on. Here we go.
hit them windows, superstar. Hey, superstar, come here, hit the back. You know, she had me cleaning it.
On the ground.
Feet on the ground. I remember I was starting to be a little successful. Mom said, I said, Mom, did you think she said, you shut up right where you are. The people been praying for you. Grandfathers, great-grandfathers. Then she started calling me superstar for about a month. Hey, super, go get that squeegee in that bucket, superstar. Hit them windows, superstar. Hey, superstar, come here, hit the back. You know, she had me cleaning it.
On the ground.
Feet on the ground. I remember I was starting to be a little successful.
Man, I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like, so let me get this straight. So because people was praying for him, and he's the one who had to be the garbage man, he's the one who had to bust his ass, pause. He's the one who had to do what he had to do, go to these interviews and wait in the line and get turned down and say, nigga, you too black. Because mind you, he was trying to get into Hollywood when Hollywood didn't really want that many black people in there, okay? You know what I'm saying? And he still had to not recognize his own success. I have a problem with that, bro. I have a problem with the fact that why his mom had to be the one to go try to put him down. Like, oh, okay, so even though you're starting to pick up some roles and stuff like that, you're starting to kind of your things starting to move now. No, I'm gonna show you that. Oh, you should be humble. And that's some more, that sounds like some plantation slavery shit, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
Like some plantation shit, man. If you ask me, bro. And y'all might not see it that way. Y'all might think, okay, Callie's embellishing. Oh, he's going too far. But no, man. I truly believe that for some reason, the black community has a way of emasculating black men or not recognizing their greatness. And I have a problem with that. Especially a man's mother, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, I look straight up and down. I would say by 21, 24, at least by 25, you should actually have reign over your mother, not your mother having reign over you. Straight up and down. I would say as a 25-year-old, 30-year-old person, your mother should not have no reign over you. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how old my mama is. My mama has no reign over me. If anything, I have reign over her. Yeah, she might not see it that way, and that's okay. But I know one thing is that no man, for sure, at age 18, straight up and down, no man of 18 should be under the tutelage or under the control of his goddamn mama. That's why men are simps and pussies nowadays, because, you know what I'm saying? Because they have to report to, or they're under the tutelage, or they're under the hierarchy of their mama. Yo, tell me I'm lying.
He ain't lying.
All right, y'all. So let's do a quick interlude real quick, and then we're gonna talk about Stefon Diggs and how Cardi B is responding to him having multiple baby mamas. And then we're also gonna, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. All right, interlude time.
What you want, man?
Why the fuck did you go down there to the Section 8 place and tell them people that you live with me and you showed them the mail and you know you got me and my fucking kids kicked out? They came.
I sure did. You didn't want me to stay over there, and you took my motherfucking bump off my motherfucking car. You took my motherfucking clothes, put Clorox on my shit. I sure did. Not only that, I done told social service how you be leaving the house for 2 or 3 days, not feeding them goddamn kids, and you sitting around here running around up and down the street in the club. I sure did. Your ass going to jail. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ain't no remorse in it. I don't give a damn what you say, and I don't give a damn what you do. In any other house you get, I'm gonna get you put out again. I don't give a damn. You talking about a house and the kids and all this. What you talking about?
So what about my fucking kids? You not gonna take care of them?
You always talking about what about your kids? Your kids be there 2 or 3 days, don't even eat. You be gone, the house all dirty, roaches run around. They run around, pampers singing, hanging and shit. You got plates of food and shit laying all over the house. You ain't talking about shit. Hell yeah, I sure did. You need to call the Orca man over there, your dirty ass. I should never fuck with you anyway. And when every time you run into a house, I don't give a damn where you move at, I'm gonna get your ass put out. Hell, you talking about? I'm gonna call social service. I'm gonna call everybody that I know.
So you gonna get your kids taken away?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I went out there and showed them the mail while I've been staying at your house, because when I left prison, I probably ranked you from prison. So that's what I went out there. I went out there and showed them all the jail mail we had. I told them I was gonna come home there. You was supposed to be taking care of me, making sure everything was straight. I came home to you with them badass, nasty ass kids, and me and you this shit ain't just gonna work out. And then you taking my bumpers and shit, I'm running around here with no bumper, embarrassing and shit. You got me running around here knocking on your door and shit, trying to play victim. Hey man, I ain't trying to talk.
So where the fuck are me and the kids going to stay?
You and them kids.
You're selfish. You gonna get yours. You gonna fucking get yours. You gonna get yours, and that's you gonna get yours, and that's not a crime. That's a promise. You gonna get yours, nigga. You gonna get yours.
You and them kids better get in that ragged ass car, and y'all better go. And they be eating snacks any goddamn way, because you been leaving 2 or 3 days, ain't feeding them. So you better go to Dollar General, you better get you some cover, and you better make sure you get you a gas card so you can have plenty of gas in there, because it's going to be hot in there if they ain't got no AC. And y'all ass better learn how to leave me alone, because every time you fuck with a nigga like me, I'm going to take your ass down.
You gonna get yours. You gonna get yours.
Get mine, and you going to get yours too. And
you
every
gonna
time
get yours.
Yo.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I don't know if that's real, but we all know that some skits are based off of real life.
He ain't lying.
Oh, shit crazy. All right, so let's go talk about Stefon Diggs' baby count. Yeah, we've been talking about him a lot lately. We're going to talk about it some more. So, which part are we going to address first? Okay, let's talk about Stefon Diggs' babies. Let's talk about his You know how, men, we tend to worry about women's body count. But guess what? Y'all women, y'all should be worried about a man's baby count. Yeah, I said it. Baby count.
This is a sick Negro.
Yo, I don't know. Reports could be wrong because I ain't gonna lie. I try to do a little bit of research. And it was very hard and difficult to find because Stefon Diggs has so many baby mamas by these chicks are just essentially IG models. So that means they really are they're just regular ass people. So it's really hard to narrow it down. But I did find a Facebook post that kind of gives a little bit of an indicator of what could be possibly going on in his situation. So here we go. All right, let me move this nigga off the screen. All right, so let's talk about his baby mama count. So, mind you, we're not saying that Facebook is a credible source, but guess what? A lot of shit be hitting the Facebook streets and it later hits on the news. You feel me? So, yeah. Anyway. So it says, here is a list of Stefon's children and soon-to-be baby mamas. He reportedly has multiple babies on the way, as well as several who were just born. Among them are a 1-year-old, a 5-month-old, and a 3-month-old. Congratulations, Cardi, on being baby mama under 4 again. Woo! Now, as far as I know, and I could be wrong, does Offset have any kids with anybody else? I don't know. But, yo, this chick, I don't know if Cardi B really don't know. You know what? These chicks, they don't care what they get into. And I don't even feel bad for them. So here go one chick. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Yo. Stefon Diggs definitely has a type. Oh, I see why you had a baby by her. Damn, she look hottie. Yo, you know what's actually crazy to y'all? You know what I noticed too? Has he had any boys yet? I just been seeing he's been so much for the most part. This Stefon Diggs is like a girl dad, dude. I haven't seen that one boy yet. Who has had a boy? Is Cardi B gonna give him a boy? And you know it's so funny too because some people say that if you're like a man whore, you're gonna end up having daughters, bruh. This dude got a lot of daughters. Dwayne Rose comes in. He says, "How niggas going raw with STIs on the rise."
This is a sick Negro.
Some people say raw is the law. Well, Stefon Diggs is not the most responsible guy in the world, bro. I mean, he's not the most responsible guy in the world. But this dude got kids upon kids. I don't know. And shit. And, we know that he's coming to the tail end of his NFL career. What he gonna do? He gonna be he must plan to be a full-time daddy after. And shit, because, you know what I'm saying? Because just know, Offset, he come for some money. I don't know if y'all heard. We might talk about that tomorrow, but Supposedly, I guess they're getting the divorce finalized, and the reason why they're not officially divorced is because I think Offset essentially wants I guess his taxes to be paid and something else. Yeah, he might as well. Hey, he might as well, because you know what? Look, if the woman was in his position, we all know that she would be trying to take as much money as possible. We already seen what happened with the Amon Shupert situation with Tiana Taylor. We already see how that played out. So I only feel like it's only right. Hey, you know, women want equal rights. Well, here you go. I know you don't like it, but you gotta take it. It is what it is.
Emotional damage.
Mm-hmm. So I do have something else I do want to share real quick. If y'all got a moment, if y'all got the time. But it appears that pregnant Cardi B reacts to boyfriend Stefon Diggs' paternity drama. Interesting.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh! Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
So, okay. It says, after Cardi B's boyfriend, Stefon Diggs, with whom she is expecting her fourth child, was accused of fathering a model's baby, the up-branded rapper responded in an Instagram live. Interesting. It says, after the rapper's boyfriend, Stefon Diggs, with whom she's expecting her fourth baby, was accused of fathering model Lil Giselle's 5-month-old child, Cardi responds in an Instagram live video referencing Shirley Brown's 1974 Woman to Woman, in which the woman reaches out to her partner. That's your baby daddy, bitch. Cardi asked in September 20th stream. Perp A6. That's my baby daddy too. How classy. Now says the 32-year-old mom said, "What now?" Cardi asked as she smuggled cheese onto a casserole. "I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out, bitch." So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Check it.
Her silence on boyfriend Stefon Diggs' paternity drama. During an Instagram Live September 20th, the rapper, who's currently expecting her first child with the NFL player, seemingly addresses the claims he fathered another child earlier this year, saying, "That's your baby daddy? That's my baby daddy too, girl. Well, what now? I don't know. We'll figure it out." This comment from Cardi comes just days after news surfaced that Stefon was at the center of a paternity lawsuit, according to court documents obtained by People September 18th. The outlet reports that model Aileen Lopera, known on social media as Lord Giselle, initially filed the suit against the New England Patriots wide receiver in December 2024, while she was pregnant, in order to, quote, determine a paternal relationship of their unborn baby. Stefon, who's already dad to 8-year-old daughter Nova from a previous relationship, then submitted his own legal response, contesting the baby's paternity and requesting genetic testing to confirm whether or not he was the father. According to the filing, Aileen then gave birth to a daughter in April, whom she named Charlie Harper Diggs Lupera, giving the baby girl Stefon's last name. With the model's lawyer then telling People in a statement, "My client looks forward to the day Mr. Diggs acknowledges and provides for his infant daughter in Los Angeles." E! News has reached out to Stefon for comment, but hasn't yet heard back.
Yo, no cap. Stefon Diggs, I think he's fucking with Cardi B because she got that bag, yo. Yo, no cap. Because Cardi B, she got more money than all them hoes put together, bruh. Hey, Stefon Diggs, I think I see where you come from, bro. Hey, the best way to get a nest egg is by taking somebody else's.
My nigga.
Oh, Stefon Diggs. He got a little rhyme to his reason. Oh, he ain't fucking with her just to be fucking with her. And like I said, Offset, you need to go ahead and get a paternity test. And all them kids, bruh. Every single one.
Emotional damage.
XL Pro like money, 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 money. Money. Dwayne Rhodes said he trying to be Tyreek Hill. Shit, man. Yo. At this point, he about to catch up to Future, bruh. Dwayne Rhodes. He about to catch up to the Future. Hey, but you know it's actually kind of ironic too. There's a video that I played last week about this whole Stefon Diggs situation. Where Stefon Diggs, we hear that, you know, he's claiming that he's not the father, right? The child, right? But yo, why do I actually have live on tape Stefon Diggs holding the baby, walking out with the baby? Y'all remember that? Was that on Friday? Tell me that was on Friday. Was it Friday when I showed y'all him walking out with the baby in his hand, bro? Now he claiming that the baby ain't his, bro. Oh, come on. I know that was from last week. That was either Friday or Thursday. One of them days I came on here. But, yo, straight up and down, I don't feel like he's just trying to say this just to save face, bro, because I'm telling you, this nigga was in the hospital all playing house, bro. Where is it at? Let me find it. No, you know what? See, now that I brought it up, ain't no way we could go move on without bringing it up. Where's it at? Man, you know what? I have it. I have the video. Damn, man. But all right. Well, this is the video. This is the best video I got. So I'm gonna show you what I got.
Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Easy.
Yo.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That nigga got caught playing house.
Emotional damage.
Man, I don't know, man. That kind of goes towards your credibility. Plus, I don't know. I hate to say this, y'all. I have no dog in the fight. But Stefon Diggs, you's a dirty motherfucker. You was fucking a married woman, bro. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I ain't saying I never fucked no bitch who. All right, there's this one chick, right? She's in an open relationship. She's in an open marriage. And it's like, I kind of want to fuck her. But I don't feel like putting in no work for a chick who's essentially like, I mean, I know they have an open relationship, but I don't know. The fact that she's married, that just kills it for me. Like that, like, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't been for that, I would have done K-Bro a couple hundred, bro. Just a smash, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she got a fat ass. It ain't all that, but you know, a little sexy little bitch, I can say. Long story short is you married, like, I don't know. Just married hoes, that's just a turn off to me, bro. You married, like even if you're in an open relationship, it's kind of tough for me. Like, it's like back in the day, like it was like, especially if you're Christian too, it's like you're in a Christian marriage and like I'm fucking your wife. Like even on some swinger shit, that shit just kind of just, I don't know. I'm just not really stoked on fucking a man's wife. His girlfriend, his hoe, but his fucking wife, I don't know about it. That's just, I don't know. Low down and dirty.
This is a sick Negro.
Shit, and he was fucking her while she was pregnant, bro. That's so. My boy XL Pro says you play that. He said you play. He said you play that Cardi audio clip I sent Facebook earlier. Man, XL Pro, man, my punk ass job. Yo, I don't see how I actually had more time to check my Facebook when I was on roofs, when I was like, doing all types of shit with electrical on the field. But now I'm in the office and now I don't even have fucking time to look at my shit at all. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to complain. I mean, I guess you should be. I ain't know. Fuck that. I ain't complaining that I'm happy. I ain't. Fuck that shit. I was going to say I should be happy to have a job. Fuck that job. You know what I'm saying? Not that I don't like the job. Not that it ain't straight, but I'll get a fucking another job. Fuck, I can work for my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know whether I'm ready to take that hit, but man, if I had to, but that should be taking up a lot of my time. I can't even check messages that my boy XL Pro sent me. So, okay. Here we go. XL Pro want me to show this. Oh, I was gonna cover this tomorrow, but I'm glad you bring it up because we can talk about it a little bit tonight. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about it. Cardi, remember, I actually brought this up a little bit already, but XL Pro, he got the scoop. I'm about to show it right now.
Still married is because somebody wants me to pay for their taxes. Y'all want another tea? I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love shit. And like I said, I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody want to hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it. So that's what I'm going through in life. However, I'm not gonna live my life. Y'all want me to remarry and stuff, to have another baby and stuff like that? I'm doing things how what makes me happy. The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for their taxes. Y'all.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Wah. Bitch, you a little baby.
This is a sick Negro.
Oh, well, you know what? Like I said, y'all, and I said this before, and y'all might not agree with this. You know what I'm saying? But I truly believe that if Cardi B was not attached to Offset, I don't think she would have reached that high. I think, be honest, y'all. I mean, I know she had a hot song with Bodak Yellow, but do y'all think that she would really be that hot if she didn't get attached herself to Offset? Because think about it. There's been a lot of women who come out with some hot tracks and it just kind of fades out and fizzles out. She could have just been one of them. I truly believe when she attached herself to Offset and got with him, that made her a little bit more popular. Yo, dealing with Quavo, he raised up her market value. Unfortunately, well, I take that back. A woman can technically raise up a man. You know what? Not as much, but a man can raise up a woman's market value. Technically. That's why men don't want to be seen with a fat hoes. I ain't gonna lie. I like to hide. Look, I might fuck. Yo, I fuck fat hoes, but I'm gonna fuck them, you know what I'm saying, in the dark where no one can see them. You ain't gonna see my fat hoes. Y'all fat. Y'all want to be seen around with me? Get fine. I'm just saying. But yeah, man. But Cardi B is experiencing how it feels to be the breadwinner. And this is what 95, 97, 98% of men experience who are popular and are celebrities. So, it is what it is. Okay. So it's all right. So we done talked a lot of shit for a little while. It's been an hour and 10 minutes, bruh. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to be on a little bit longer tonight. We can go on for about maybe another 15 minutes or so. With that being said, I do got a couple clips I do want to show y'all. So let's load up them clips. You know, I gotta look out for y'all boys.
Don't ask me where my outfit from if you can't fill it out like me. Just save your time and money, baby, because it ain't gonna look the same on you. I promise, you don't got a big fat wiggly wobbly jiggly motherfucker double wide trailer booty ass sitting behind.
Dwayne Rose says, "Boo hoo hoo, call the wambulance." Nah. Oh yeah, you talk about Cardi B and her little situation. Yeah, we do not give a fuck about Cardi B's little money situation. The way I look at it is that hey, you're part of the whole, Kanye West was the one who said that he believes that she's an industry plant. And she kind of technically is. Think about it. I don't know if y'all know this. A lot of women are embracing the fact that Cardi B had a kid outside of their marriage. Do y'all know that, right? Supposedly, I think she went platinum. But Cardi B is definitely. Here's the thing: a lot of people say, "Oh, but she's Dominican. She's Dominican." Okay, why did she break up with her black man and got with another black man? She didn't go get with a Dominican. She didn't go get with a pit bull. She didn't go get with a Spanish guy. She didn't get with a Puerto Rican. She got with another black man. Excel process boss bitch gotta pay up. Yeah, you gotta fucking pay up, man. Gotta pay up because Offset. You know what I'm saying? When his lifestyle.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Shit, young rich niggas, young broke niggas. Shit, he trying to get his paper up. You know what I'm saying? He got to be able to pay for your lookalike. And I hate to say this, man. Look, men get screwed, but at the same time, men definitely look in most situations, men still have the better position in life. Just being a man. So I guess sometimes we gotta take the good with the bad, right?
He ain't lying.
Now, okay. Hey, can I show thickness one more time? Homegirl's like 4'11" or something. 4'11", if y'all liking thick.
Don't ask me where my outfit from if you can't fill it out like me. Just save your time and money, baby, because it ain't gonna look the same on you. I promise, you don't got a big fat wiggly wobbly jiggly motherfucker double wide trailer booty ass sitting behind.
Yo, did you see her before and after though? Yo, check out her before and after though. Yo, check out her before and after, bro. That's pretty impressive, though. That's real thickness, though. That's for real thickness. I mean, it might be a little cottage cheesy around somewhere when she take off them tights, but that's some real thickness right there, bro. Shit, some niggas would have took her on her. Some niggas would have took her on the left hand side anyway. You know what I'm saying? But her ass was like, man, I need to go get me a. She was like, I need to go get me a man.
Don't ask me where my outfit from if you can't fill it out like me. Just save your time and money, baby, because it ain't gonna look the same on you. I promise, you don't got a big fat wiggly wobbly jiggly motherfucker double wide trailer booty ass sitting behind.
I don't know. I wonder if she got a tummy tuck. Cause those are some ridiculous ass curves, bro. And she's 4'11". Yeah, she probably definitely got a tummy tuck. Okay. Let's get to business. Can we get to business? Damn, for real? For real? Damn, girl. Her ass is that soft. It's the booty. What can I say? What can I say? It's the booty. You know what I'm saying? The flesh is weak.
Emotional damage.
All right, okay. Kevin for real, get to business. What we got here? What's today? The 20th. Okay. All right, let's go through this easy file real quick. What Dr. Umar got to say? Dr. Umar, you always got something to say.
Brothers and sisters, and look what we have here. A black man and his bunny holding hands as they leave the restaurant. A black man and his bunny holding hands as they leave the restaurant. Lord have mercy. We not free. We ain't free. We don't want to be free. We don't care to be free. The average American African, the average Americanized African only wants one thing. He only wants one thing. He wants to imitate the Caucasian. He wants to be accepted by the Caucasian. You don't want liberation. You want imitation privileges and validation privileges. You want imitation privileges and you want validation privileges. We could have been free a long time ago. Don't tell me we still ain't free after 159 years because of the white man. Don't you tell me that.
Dr. Umar, do you really want to talk about it? Yo, I got some questions. What's wrong with dressing like this? Didn't black men dress like this prior to 1965? Wasn't a black man fighting police and police dogs and firemen dressed like this? So now we're trying to be like them now? Dr. Umar, don't we live in America? So what? Let me get this straight. So we're supposed to be walking around here all daishiki'd up like you, bruh? Man.
This is a sick Negro.
See, you need to be worried about getting these donations for that school. You know what I'm saying? Please do not let the white man take the school. Please do not let the white man take the school. Please do not let the white man take the school. For real.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
You're gonna let the white man take the school, ain't you?
You don't find that suspicious? 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 You don't find that suspicious?
So I called him because I needed some support financially.
So check this out. No, I don't know if I'll be this hard on my daughter, but I do. Here's the thing. When women tell stories, you got to take it with a grain of salt. But I'm about to play it. Check it.
Time on why my dad told me to sell my. So I called him because I needed some support financially so I can continue going to college because they was about to kick me out. So I'm like, Dad, I really need some money. Like, they about to kick me out. I'm stressed out. He said, I don't got no money for you, but you can sell some pussy. And if you're not trying to sell no pussy, you can go to North Philly and grab a pack, sling some work, and you'll get the money up real fast. So the reason my dad told me to sell some pussy was because I needed some money for school, and he wasn't trying to help. He also told my sister to sell her pussy. I don't know what his reasoning for telling her to sell her pussy was, but she probably needed some support from him too as a father, and he just advised us to sell her pussy. So yeah.
See, she got more holes in that story than Swiss cheese, bruh. She got more. Hey, She got more lies in that story than Swiss cheese, bruh. No cap. Straight up and down, bro. See, what she ain't saying is, they wanted to do what they wanted to do. They didn't want to listen. This ain't no spring chicken. This chick ain't no 18, 19. This chick got to be at least 25, 23, 24, 25. Look how she's smiling. She know, look, and here's nothing too. The reason why the daddy done told her to go sell some motherfucking pussy, you know why? Because daddy found out that these hoes was already selling pussy. Look, this dude was trying to break, dude working 3 jobs to go try to send him to school back in the day and all that. But guess what? These hoes want to be strippers. These hoes want to be OnlyFans bitches. And guess what? He know these bitches on OnlyFans, so, he was like, okay, go sell some pussy. And guess what? He know you dealing with dope boys and drug dealers. So guess what? He said, you can go to Northfield and go put some work out. Because you like thug niggas. Go to Northfield and I'm beyond that shit. You feel me? Because guess what? I told you the path to be on, and guess what? You didn't want to be on that path. Now you're not. Look how she's smiling. She knows she's not telling the whole truth. Dad didn't just see, he's supposed to support her. Yo, here's the thing. I'm all about parents helping out their kids, but how long are they supposed to support you? And to what degree they're supposed to support you? Peter, some people disagree with this, right? But I would say, fine. If you're a parent and you want to help your kid out, let them live with you for a little while, okay? If they need to live with you and stack up their money, even though they might end up just living with your ass indefinitely, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the only thing you can help out with. And even if you do that, they still got to at least contribute. Pay a light bill, pay the gas, something. You feel me? But guess what? The thing is that these chicks want to do what the fuck they want to do with their lives, and now they fuck their lives up. Because the truth is, she's a good-looking chick. She look like she's a little chunky, but she look like a good-looking chick. She could have had a man already. But guess what? These hoes didn't want to listen. These hoes want to be in the street. They want to be reckless. They want to be renegades out here. So at what age here's the thing. Your dad is only supposed to take care of you until you're about 21, 22. But guess what? When you start being fast in the tail and start giving up, I won't even say start giving up the pussy, because guess what? Y'all bitches going to make a mistake at 18, 19, 20. But at 23, 24, you didn't want to listen to your man and you just want to go ahead and be streets and beat his hoes, and you having abort and having early terminations behind his back and all types of shit. Fuck that. Why is he gonna put into that? Why is he gonna go give you money to go to school if you're just gonna go ahead and not even, not even pay off your school loans, but 2, not even do anything with that fucking weak ass degree you got anyway? Because guess what? You should have got a degree when you got out of high school, not till you was like 23, 24. Now you want to go to school. Now you want to go to school. No. That ain't how it work.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You 23, 24, you pay for your own goddamn college. Yeah. And why you ain't got no job? Because guess what? You want to be in them streets. You want to be fast in them streets. Look. And you look at her and tell that she in the streets. Little cutie, little cute fat bitch. I know you little cute little fat ass be in the streets, man. Yeah, so don't be trying to make it. Don't do daddy like that. Don't do Pops like that. You trying to make Pops sound like he a bad guy. Pops try to keep you from being a hoe, but you want to be a hoe.
Emotional damage.
He tried to stop you from being a hoe, but you was like, no, daddy, I gotta be a hoe. Hoe is life. Hoe is life.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Want to be a fast ass. Because that's the truth is. And the truth is, this has been going on since the beginning of the time, bro. Since the beginning of the time. Now, look what happened. Look, sometimes these old hoes be having flashbacks. Check this out. Time to have. When she had flashbacks to her girl's trip to Jamaica. You already know what she was doing in Jamaica. You already know what she was doing in Jamaica. Y'all already know what she was doing in Jamaica. Yeah, you already know. She was taking all them Jamaican peens straight to the face, bruh.
At one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
Jam and
You already don't know, boy.
Jam City.
No cap. Let's see here. Oh, tell me this ain't true though. And I played a skit like this before. People be remaking this skit, but it's such a funny way to make a skit. It's like I even make one of these skits because it's so funny, but because it's so true. Check this out. Yo. Yo. Hey, you know what's so funny? Because a few years ago, there was this bum bitch who I still be seeing. I be seeing her every now and then. I see her. But no lie, I don't know if it was like when she newly was out there, when she was newly bumming. I kind of was like, damn, this bitch kind of got a nice little body, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
Come on now, yo. As funny as it is, right? And it's like, you know why it's funny? It's not funny because, you know, men should really do that. It's funny because, think about it. You know, men shouldn't do that in such an extreme. But think about it. Men do that in theories. Think about it. When L.J. Simpson decided he was gonna get with a model named Nicole Brown. When what's his name? If I'm not mistaken, I forgot whose wife was like a dining, like a waitress, I forgot who married a waitress. But we all know Paul McCartney from the Beatles married a chick with like one leg, okay? And she took half his money with one leg. I forgot who dated, but long story short is, man, we always sometimes go down to the hood and go pick up bitches. And look, and me too, myself. You feel me? I know y'all see me and I know, you know, I'm hood and Jason. I get that. But yo, even I then went and scraped at the bottom of the barrel with some of these hoes, trying to uplift these hoes. Hey, sometimes, nothing's wrong blessing somebody, but sometimes you just gotta bless them and just keep it moving. I don't know if I'm gonna be trying to keep that bitch, bro. Shit, the way you keep her is the way you're gonna lose her, bro. And yo, and I'm gonna say this too much, y'all. Think about it like this: any chick who needs to move in with you in a rush, one, or two, has no place to stay, that means that bitch burnt all her bridges. And that is a bitch that you don't need to be around, bro. That means she burnt all her bridges. Something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? And you need to stay clear away of a chick like that because she's gonna fuck around and ruin your life. Oh, but that shit was still funny though. So let's play it one more time on the way to the next video. Fuck it.
This is a sick Negro.
Nasty motherfucker. Now, let me come on stage real quick. There's a sister. She got a lot to say about fucking. You know what's so funny? Can I ask you a question? Because I could even honestly say this to myself. One of my problems and one of the reasons why I'm not where I'm at, where I should be at today, I'll say myself personally. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got flooded with pussy. Not even with good pussy, but I got flooded with pussy. Sometimes when you deal with mediocre pussy, you feel like you're winning, and you're really not. The truth is, I was getting flooded with a lot of mediocre pussy. And I've been getting flooded with mediocre pussy ever since I've been like maybe like in high school, kind of out of school. Like I was I think I wasn't getting that much in high school. I was getting a little something, not as much as I think I could have gotten, you know. But that's a whole nother story. We ain't talking about high school. But one thing I could definitely say is I would say out of high school, for the most part, I've been flooded with pussy. And guess what? Pussy is a distraction. Pussy is a distraction, and you know, it takes away from your money. Now that I said that, I do want to mention that you know, I kind of say I virtually kind of slowed down. Like I don't smash as much as I used to. Because one, I don't have the time to be in a relationship. Two, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to be, you know, dealing in a relationship. But I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it. Because the truth is, I truly believe the main reason why I don't be fucking all the time is because I don't really keep up with one or two or three specific chicks. It's usually kind of like, okay, you know, I'm going to help you out and you help me out, you know, kind of here and there type of situation. But one thing I could definitely say is that I kind of personally believe that based off this monetized data market, I believe men could virtually get more now. To some degree. It's like, for example, let me rephrase that. If money was the issue for getting females before, guess what? Your ass ain't getting no pussy. If that was your problem before, pre-COVID, trust me, you still ain't gonna get no pussy in this market. Now, if you got money now, you're definitely gonna get a lot of pussy. You're gonna get probably more pussy than you can keep up with if the money was a problem for you and you got money now. Now, and with that being respect, now here's the thing though. If you still got good looks and you still willing to play the field, oh, trust me, there's still a lot of fucking going on. This woman has a different opinion. Check it.
We close our eyes tonight. Let's talk about the two polls that came out. One of them is stating that Americans are having less sex. To that which I say, duh. Okay, not only does the dating pool have dookie in it, nobody wants to be bumping sweaty monkeys when we're thinking about paying our bills. When rent is as high as neck coochie on a light pole, nobody is thinking about getting off. Okay, we don't have time for that. Do you all know that people are not even talking to their children about STIs, about HIV specifically? We've done such a good job at trying to eradicate it that nobody's talking about it. Well, it's still there. But I'll tell you one thing that's worse than HIV is KID. Honey, they expensive and they're with you forever also. Okay? All right.
Hold up. What?
This is a sick Negro.
Did she just say it's worse to have that thing than to have motherfucking kids? Bro, it just goes to show, man, these fucking hoes do not fucking love these motherfucking kids, bro. They do not love these motherfucking kids, bro.
Nasty bitch.
Yo, they do not like having these motherfucking kids. Your ass would rather be sick than have kids. Who told you to get fucking pregnant by that bum ass nigga, bro? The fuck?
Emotional damage.
That's crazy. I didn't catch that the first time. Maybe because I only heard to listen to it, because I usually like to react to this for real, but this bitch is motherfucking insane, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
Carry on, sis.
Talk about the two polls that came out. One of them is stating that Americans are having less sex. To that which I say, duh. Okay, not only does the dating pool have dookie in it, nobody wants to be bumping sweaty monkeys when we're thinking about paying our bills. When rent is as high as neck coochie on a light pole, nobody is thinking about getting off. Okay, we don't have time for that. Do you all know that people are not even talking to their children about STIs? About HIV specifically? We've done such a good job at trying to eradicate it that nobody's talking about it. Well, it's still there. But I'll tell you one thing that's worse than HIV is KID. Honey, they expensive and they're with you forever also. Okay? All right. Number 2, they are saying that people in America are partying less. That goes right back into number 1. Nobody has time or money for that. Drinks $22. And they don't even go home with you and rub your feet. $22 for one drink? I don't think so. I don't have time for that. Listen to me. You all need to do another poll. And on this poll, I want you to ask women, do they even feel like dating? The answer is going to be like, no. Okay, we don't have time. We're not in real estate, so we're not about building up anybody. Do you hear me? You need to come already done. All right, I'm not in construction. I'm not fixing anything. I'm putting it together. We don't have time for that. We go to work, we come home, we go to bed. All right? Can you contribute to that? Okay.
Yo.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
These are the women that Dr. Umar wants you to get with. These are the women that Dr. Umar wants you to get with. Now, I must say, to some degree, man, I hate to say this, y'all. Y'all not going to find any woman who want to build with y'all. I mean, the truth is, in a perfect world, it would be great to have a woman who is by your side while you get yourself together. Because think about it. I mean, from a logical standpoint, I mean, if you're just to write it down on paper, it'll make sense. Get you a woman, you and her fuck, y'all buckle down, y'all can have some fun every now and then and maybe have a vacation here and there, but y'all grind it out and get y'all money up. He could get his certification and become an electrician. She could get her certification and become, I wouldn't say a nurse because nurses are hoes, but I don't know. Maybe she wants to do tax collecting. Maybe she goes back to college to do accounting. I don't know. But, have goals in mind and help build each other up. With the right combination of people who are like mind, they could definitely, probably do the damn thing. But unfortunately, most women are not cut like that. For a woman to want to build with you, you would have to be that nigga. I had to say that, y'all. And even if you was that nigga, you probably have to be that nigga with a plan, with some steps where at least you could see that, okay, because she could just be with, she could find that nigga somewhere else. You dig? Whew. She could probably find somebody else, unfortunately. So, with that being said, these chicks, man, they don't want to build with y'all, brothers. You feel me? And, at the same time, too, I almost believe that, my boy Sky Daddy 4444 says that, men shouldn't be angry because they're basically acting out like their mother. I believe that men could take that anger, because guess what? If a girl don't like you, or if a girl ain't giving you the vibes, it's naturally normal for anyone to feel some type of way when they're dismissed. Whether you're trying to sell something, because think about it. When you're trying to get with a woman, you're essentially selling yourself. You're selling your looks, you're selling your money, or selling your finances or your success or lack thereof. You're trying to get her to get on the winning team, and it can feel some type of way to be slighted. And guess what, fellas? Don't feel bad about being, slighted or, not chosen. Because guess what? Women take criticism and they take rejection harder than us. Now, with that being said, I believe you can take anger and, because here's the thing about energy. As a apprentice electrician, I understand that energy never just disappears in thin air. Energy goes somewhere. Energy is always constant. It's always going somewhere, right? Now, with that being said, I believe you can take anger and you can turn that into positive energy, and you can use that to apply as motivation. This chick says she ain't gonna build with you. First off, I ain't gonna lie, you got some nice lips, but you know what I'm saying? Other than them nice lips, you low-key probably look like your daddy when you take off that damn wig, okay? I ain't gonna lie, your makeup's on fleek. You know what I'm saying, if I must say. But if you wipe off all that makeup, you probably looking like Muttley. You feel me? Now, with that being said, all these standards, you get your chicken bag up, you know what I'm saying, you get your certification, you go back to college, you know what I'm saying, you become, I don't know, become a Coast Guard, you become, I don't know, entrepreneur, you start selling stocks and buying stocks, whatever you do to make yourself successful, man, YouTuber, you name it. When you build yourself up, now you can choose not to deal with these type of hooligan ass hoes. You feel me? See, and that's why these hoes be getting so mad, because here's the thing. If you're, for example, Savannah James wouldn't have never stayed on LeBron James if he wasn't All-American. LeBron James has been All-American since high school. Like, LeBron James literally put Akron, Ohio on the map. Here's the thing. I don't know where else, y'all know what else is in Akron, Ohio, but Goodyear Tire is based in Akron, Ohio. Did y'all know that? No. Want to know why? Because it's fucking Akron, Ohio. But guess what? When LeBron James was going to go get signed and be drafted out of high school, guess what? Akron, Ohio was put on the spotlight. Okay. LeBron James put Akron, Ohio on the map. Not even Goodyear, not even a multi-billion-dollar company like Goodyear Tire could put Akron, Ohio on the map like LeBron James did. Because unless you're from the NASCAR race circuit or into tires, you would not know that Goodyear was based, and that's where the Goodyear blimp is in Akron, Ohio. You would not know that. But with that being said, Savannah James, she looked up, and she was not gonna let that go. Hey, beat that. She looked the other way when LeBron was sleeping with white women and all types of stuff. And guess what? Not many women are willing to take that to accept that. But with that being said, I guess all good things come to an end, because now that he married to her, now she thinks she's the boss. And in certain ways, he allows her to be. See how that conversation made a 360 back to the LeBron James situation? Because even LeBron James cannot even get respect from a chick that he started out from the beginning. So guess what? Thank women like her who don't want to build with you. Thank her for that. You feel me? Like sometimes, here's the thing. Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. For someone who don't really date, I get a lot of numbers. I still get numbers like it ain't nothing. I mean, numbers ain't even no big deal. And here's the thing, to the point, if a chick don't even give me her number, we can't even have a conversation. I don't give a fuck if we're on Instagram, Facebook, shit, even on the motherfucking street. Let's set up the link up. If you don't want to link up, you ain't talk about shit. So guess what? If you don't want to link up, or even want to link up, you don't want to build, that's cool. Just don't be mad when I'm finally up and I don't want to get with you. 17th and L says till she divorces him when he retires. Yeah, we discussed that. And a matter of fact, I think she's putting pressure on him to retire too. 17 then says it's gonna be like that Eddie Murphy stand-up half. Yeah, of course. Oh, man. And it's crazy too. Think about it. These chicks, they know if they was to even get a 10th of these guys' money, they'll be set for life. But you know why they want to take half or they want to get more shit? The reason why they want to do that too is because of the fact that they want to piss you off. They're just like kids, spoiled kids. They just want to just have their way. And they want to like, nah, boo, boo. And 17 else says, they in Cali too. Yes, they are, bruh. They straight in Cali. And she can be like, when she take half his money, she can be like, nah, boo, boo. But yo, do y'all know that 17th no. I don't know if you know this. Do you know LeBron James actually has a prenup? I mean, she's still gonna get something if they divorce, but he actually has a prenup, which I did not know until today.
My nigga.
Cap, watching CGA's watching his show today, Coach Greg Adams actually brought that up, and I did not know that. But LeBron James actually has a prenup, dog. So salute to him for that, man. And that's actually pretty impressive. So salute to LeBron James for that. And y'all, prenups are not meant for the woman not to get completely nothing and get kicked in her ass outside the house with nothing. Prenups not only protect the person who wants a prenup, but it also protects the person by actually giving them something. So what that means is, you know, you might be a billionaire, but she ain't just gonna walk away with 1 million. She might still walk away with like 100 million, or she still might walk away with 50 million or something, 50 million or something like that. Or, you know, she's still gonna walk away with something. She ain't gonna walk away with half, but she'll still walk away with enough to make sure that she's set for life. So, you know, hey, when I decide to get married, there is a risk that y'all take. That's why, shit, yo, Lord bless me. If I ever blow up, man, hey, shit, hey, I don't even look. I don't give a fuck. I'll blow over or be broke. I ain't never gonna get married unless she rich. 17 says, I didn't know that. Salute to LeBron for that. I know, right? Yeah, salute to LeBron James for that, bro. For real, bro.
My nigga.
For real. Okay. Might as well round it up for 2 hours, G. What else I got for y'all? How about some eye candy? Yo, she's from the continent, y'all. My God. Now tell me, is that not a body, bro? Look, that's everything you want. Do you need any more than that, y'all? She got face, she got ass, she got titties. She got just about everything. Look. All the way down to them legs. Like, she got some nice legs. They're nice and thick. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we definitely love black women here. Especially melanated women from the continent. No cap, I think that might be my best. That might be the best view right there. $17 says, and that's why Savannah mad. Oh, okay, right. All right. Oh, I thought this was funny, bro. You know, this is a skit, but this is probably what really be happening with when Ninja's girl when Kevin Gates be coming through.
Anytime.
Hey, that's exactly how that nigga be talking, bro. For real. Talk about he a Muslim. Say he a Muslim, bro. Hey, what do you have to say about him? Talk about he a Muslim. Talk about he a Muslim. What you think about him, Minister Conrad?
This is a sick Negro.
Minister Conrad, like this nigga out his rabbit ass mind. Talk about he a Muslim. Oh, here go interracial dating. That interracial dating that Dr. Umar don't like.
Uh-oh. Okay, try again. They have butthole like 5. Let's see.
Damn. Let's stick to trading stocks. There you go. Let's go. Fuck it out. Fuck it out. Fuck it out. Fuck it out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey.
You think I can?
Got it.
Damn. I want to give up. No.
Oh, there we go. What's up?
It's a bit slow, you know.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Whoa.
I don't have any ass.
Okay, that's a lie. Oh, I see the technique. I see the technique.
ไม่เป็นไรก็ได้ค่ะ เพราะเดี๋ยวน่าจะไปแล้วแหละพี่ มันร้อน
Yep, and you still missed.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, for the chick who ain't had no ass, she still got a nice ass, though, don't she? Don't she?
He ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. Hey, no lie. That specimen right there, that size, her look, that face, her attitude and everything, her vibe, it makes up for not having that ass, bro. For real, for real. So, salute to bro.
My nigga.
Denell says, oh, you a Muslim now. No more dope game. For real, for real.
My nigga.
We got a couple minutes, so let me put up a couple things on the screen. I might have to start compiling more videos, but all my videos that I ain't got to play, because there's other videos I got that I ain't got to play yet. Get your passport, fellas. Get your passport.
Ahí, está bien. Sí. Me lo tiene grabando Génesis uno y el otro no sé dónde está.
And when you get your passport, get you a hotel. That way she could wash herself for real. Because I don't know about that water, bro.
Emotional damage.
That water was looking very, very brown, G. Oh, no.
This is a sick Negro.
But for what it's worth, something was definitely in that water. Other than the boo-boo water, something was definitely in that water. Shit, for real, for real.
He ain't lying.
All right, let's see here. Oh, remember we was talking about, I told y'all I'd be fucking big hoes, but, you know, I want to fuck them in the dark. That way nobody see. Prime example.
You're leaving.
Dude, someone help him, please.
Bruh.
Emotional damage.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
And he still wanted to get some top too. He didn't really want to, but he still wanted to, because if he didn't really want to, he could have really fought her off. But you know, they know that he a BBW lover. They know exactly he had exactly where he need to be. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? That's his boys. His boys set him up. You feel me? They set his ass up proper because they know he, you know what I'm saying? He know he's trying to stay away from fat hoes, but they know he love fat hoes.
You said so! It's all bullshit. All of it.
It be your own friends. It be your own friends. What's this? Oh, these hoes getting rid of their big back. Check this out. Big back, big back. Okay, so that's the big back hider. Did y'all see that? Seamless back fat eliminator bra. So these hoes trying to hide their back fat. And y'all like, you know what I'm saying? They good. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them. And no doubt they are good. But these hoes, they hiding their back fat now, y'all. They hiding the back fat. No lie. She a little sexy little thing, though. They're hiding the back fat now. I don't know. Is that going to work on a real big back? Because these ain't no real official big backs. These are some, I just need to just be in the gym mode, but. They hiding their big backs now. They hiding that back fat.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
All right, one more to grow on, y'all. How about that? One more to grow on.
I know I'm too savage. My little bro packing. We team know we lacking. Bet I get caught in.
Skinny little mini too. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, man. If black women just get their attitude together, I'm telling you. Yo, shout out to Chia Lee. He did say, these girls look so good, but their brain is not ready. I don't know. I want to talk to a woman whose mind so steady. And here we go. You know what's funny? Chia Lee made a song with that as the chorus. But do y'all know who really said that? That's actually KRS-One, bruh. So no disrespect to Chia Lee, but shout out to KRS-One. He's the one who actually coined that term, bro. Yes, he's the one who actually said it. I forgot what song it is, but he's the one who was like, the girls look so good, but their brain is not ready. I don't know. I want to talk to a woman, but her mind is so look, but her mind is, oh no, I want to talk to a woman. Let me run that back. The girls look so good, but their brain is not ready. I don't know. I want to talk to a woman because her mind is so steady. But here we go. Yeah, salute to KRS-One. Hey, and salute to KRS-One too, because he's the one who actually mentioned that Barack Obama was not to be trusted. I remember when KRS-One said that he wasn't buying that we was having a black president. and he said that he wasn't buying it. Yo, go figure. Like 16, 18 years later, Kara's one was the one who was right about Barack Obama, bruh. Not doing anything for black people.
You ain't lying.
He's setting that back.
You said it's all bullshit. All of it.
And allowing the civil rights movement to be hijacked by the Reading Rainbow.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So anyway, enough preaching. 2 hours of rapping. I ain't gonna cap. Today was one of those days. I had too long at work and kind of had a little day that I was not really, feeling it at work. I barely even had time to really put together the show, but it looked like it worked out. I still have viewers. A lot of people on X, formerly known as Twitter. We have people viewing on Facebook, also known as AKA Fakebook. And then we got people on YouTube. Please come to the YouTube side of things. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling this shit, let's see. Okay. I don't show any. Okay, so yeah, I guess we can close up now. So I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. I might even come on and surprise y'all tomorrow. All right. So please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Have a good night. Y'all peace out and stay blessed. All right. For real, for real. Peace.